Hey, boys and girls, welcome back to Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. In the last episode, we fought off with the likes of the hulking, frosty, frozen beast, known as the Icicle Golem, but joined with our new party member of Princess Peach, we were able to turn the tides of battle, melting any hopes the Golem had in defeating us, and thrusting us upon the next chapter of our tale, the spooky trails of Chapter 3. But the thing is apparently we have two people, it seems like, apparently emailing BeepO here, which is weird, because we had FB, which was the one that was originally emailing us, and now we have a question mark. But the thing is BeepO thinks it's the same person, and I don't think they would change that for no reason. So yeah, it's definitely odd. But our current trials at the current moment is hoping to find the statues of, or the items of goodness, or whatever, and honestly hoping to wake up some kind of sleeping singer of some sort. Yeah, definitely interesting. But with that being said, we're definitely getting ourselves into the spooky trail here. And honestly, who even knows what we're gonna find here, but honestly, only one real way to really check and really find out. And honestly, it's kind of, fitting for this to be our next chapter anyways, with the fact that, you know, I am called Spooks after all. So we're in a spooky place, which is actually pretty funny. But honestly, with that being said, let's make our way further and further into the spooky trails. And honestly, oh, I didn't even notice that was the opening for that. And what did that say? Okay, World 232, Peekaboo. Okay, Peekaboo. Oh. Well, I didn't want to actually go that far. Can I say yes to that? No, I can't. Of course not. I was thinking maybe I could leave and then come back. Okay, thank you. I was about to say I didn't want to go straight in there because there was another area over here that I didn't want to skip. Because obviously, there was another area we could go to. I didn't notice that was right there, though. I got confused. I thought that was just like, I don't know, I thought it was something completely else. But we do have ourselves a little bit of a red coin thing. So let's definitely grab these, because we already know how good these red coins are. Since collecting all 8 of these will definitely give us... Oh, wait a minute. I just saw something that we cannot forget to grab. There we go. Okay, now we can make our way down. Okay, so where would the rest of them be? Seems like in an order, it looks like. Where's the last one? There it is. Okay, geez, okay. Started the timer for the being able to turn off the red coins, but we were able to get it. Okay, cool. Well, let's definitely see what we got ourselves, since a gold thing always comes from these, so there's literally no reason not to grab it. So what kind of weapon? Thorn Scorn. Be a thorn in your enemy's side, with this menacing specimen taken straight from the spooky trails. Just don't sit on it by accident. Huh. So it's a cactus kind of weapon. Interesting. Also, there's a cannon over here, and I don't see a way to get to the cannon. Weird. There was also something going on up here, which I have no idea. Weird. Okay. Well, check it out for a second. I think we ran into something kind of like this in the last chapter. Push this, I guess? Yeah, not really seeing what we can possibly do here. But we could push this a couple times and maybe it'll do something. But I don't think I have any idea on what this does, to be completely honest. We could maybe try the opposite of what it was, maybe? But if it isn't, then I would literally have no idea what it would be. I think... What was it? I think it was all the way back there, so it would be there. Yeah, I got no clue on how that works. We saw one of these with the last world, but yeah, we didn't even know what, like, the start of what to do with that. If there was, like, maybe a hint somewhere of where to put the things. Oh, wait a minute, actually... Oh, wait a minute, no, there is a hint. Okay, wait a minute, there is a hint there. There wasn't one in the original area. So, that's actually much nicer to see. Okay, so we need this in the 4th position, it looks like. Okay, Seems easy enough. Throw that there. I think... Oh wait, no. Oops. Other way. So we need to push this one down by 2. Okay. And then what we need to do with the last one is put it in the 4th position. Okay. Seems easy enough. If this actually works, I'll take it. But I don't know what it's going to do for us. No, it did not work. Really? Well, it's in the same positions as the rocks over there. So that's odd. Huh. Okay, then. That is very odd. I don't know why that's the case. Unless... Maybe... Let's try it kind of differently than that position. And see if maybe this works. No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, we'll leave that alone then, because that is a little odd. Just because I don't want to waste my whole time doing everything with that, because who even knows how long that'll take. But World 3-2, peekaboo. Okay, let's get ourselves in and see what's going on with 3-2 here, because let's be honest here. This whole world is definitely interesting. We definitely want to make sure we keep an eye on everything around us, because let's be honest here. There's a lot to see here for pretty much everything we've been around, because this place has a lot of charm to it. So, let's get right into our first battle, it seems like. Okay, and here we go, we got a whole new enemy type, and it's not the thing that we had on the one weapon effectiveness, because we saw something called a Valkyrie, but this is something different entirely, so we know of an enemy type later, but this is a whole new one that we don't know about. A peekaboo, teleporting terrors. Okay, well, definitely gonna teleport, that is 100%, but if you guys are noticing, we're actually using Rabbid Luigi. I want to use him at least once or twice, because we haven't used him yet and we've had him since the beginning, so I think we could start off today's episode with Rabbid Luigi, and then we'll swap back to Rabbid Peach when I feel like we had a decent amount of time with him. And maybe we'll swap back right after this battle, I guess we'll find out, but I just want to at least get to use him, because we've had him and we haven't used him yet, so might as well use it. We don't have any healing though, that's one major problem from not having Rabbid Peach or Peach. So, hopefully we don't need to heal. But, I guess we'll find out here. My senses tell me that these enemies are masters of long-range attacks and teleportation. Okay, so basically, like Luigi, but they can teleport. Got it. They can outflank us, attack us, then vanish before we could react. Tell about unswatting. Also beware their seductive charms peekaboos can pull you towards them, like a siren leading a sailor to his doom. Okay, like a siren, got it. So definitely watch out for them, and let's see what kind of damage they do. 62 with vampirism. Okay, so they have the ability of Rabbid Luigi, where if he were to dash into them, he would get HP back, but this is via their gun instead. And then he also has Rabbid Mario's ability where he can draw on opponents. And he also can move 15 cells. Wow, you can move pretty fast. What is their only downside? Doesn't look like there is one. They have a high amount of HP, high movement, and long range. Got it. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about that one. And I don't know if Mario's ability, or Luigi's, or even Peach's, any of the hero sites are working when it comes to teleportation. But I think we can easily deal with this. There is 3 of them, it looks like. Oh no, there's 4 actually. Okay, so we definitely need to be careful. And then there's some regular Ziggies over here. But we need to get rid of 6 enemies. Might be faster if we deal with the Ziggies first, because those have lower HP. But let's definitely take a look around. I'm gonna say let's go for Itchy Feet to get some extra movement, because we're definitely going to need to do something with that. Other than that, we can either go right or we can go left. We can maybe go left here for safety nets. Or, actually, I wonder, how far does Luigi? He doesn't get to go very far because of his exit pipe range. But the thing is Rabbid Luigi here actually does have that. So, we can definitely make a do with one of these characters here, as long as we do it right. The only thing is apparently our exit range is still not enough to get up here. I was hoping to maybe get behind him, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. But, we do have an option here. We can move Mario here, and then move into this position here, which might actually work for us. I guess we'll find out. Not sure how it's going to work, but the reasoning is for Luigi to get as much movement as possible. Okay, other than that, good old Rabbid Luigi is going to make his way through here. And he can make his way up here, which may actually help us. So, I might actually do that. Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad. And the thing is Rabbid Luigi actually has, like, effectiveness bonuses when it comes to his character, apparently, because he has a 70% chance of using this weapon, which is huge. I'll definitely say that. So, we definitely will be able to use him here to a great benefit, I think. Only thing is how we use him is definitely more of the situation here. Honestly, there's no real reason to jump all the way up there. But, we can maybe still make do with this. Let's move Luigi over here. I know it's kind of a weird position, but let's be honest, everywhere's weird when you have teleporting enemies. So, I think it doesn't really matter. And then Mario, I'm going to definitely have you use Hero Sight here, because I want to see if maybe we can catch something off guard here. And maybe because of the fact that we might push him, yep, it pushes him into position, good old Hero Sight. We get rid of him maybe, yep we did, perfect. Okay, one teleporting terror is definitely gone, which is good for us. Okay, I'll take that. And then, for you, we're definitely gonna blast you with a good old sentry, no reason not to. And we also broke his cover, so now he's no longer, well, technically it looks like he's still covering, but it's better than nothing, right? Because now he's in a weird spot. Other than that, we could weaken him, but I don't think he's worth weakening. So I guess we just end turn and see what they do. Okay, not bad. We got rid of one of them for free. We'll fast forward their turn, because it's going to take them, or they're going to have to move a little bit. Oh, wait a minute, we have Ziggy's and me have to worry about villain sights. Okay, so Luigi's in a spot that's really not good now, because obviously he's going to get blasted a couple times, and he got criticaled, and he's definitely done for. Wow. Okay, that's the first time we've actually had a knockout in a while, and that was 100% due to crits. Oof, okay. Well, that's not good. Well, now I'm already regretting bringing Rabbid Luigi here just because of the fact that we had a character go down, and that's not something that normally happens. Okay. Well, because now we're working with only two allies, and only one of them are down. Okay, then. That does not work for us too much, does it? Because the thing is, one, we're dealing with teleporting enemies. It looks like they don't teleport until the end of their turn. So, but they could have just attacked because, you know, being able to attack is just something the enemies like to do. Can I safely move here? I'm not really sure about that. This is a really bad situation just because of the... So this angle over here was just a death trap, I think. I definitely see that as a death trap. I might actually just completely leave this fight. And the reason why is because I actually think we're kind of in a weird spot. So, you know what? We're actually going to do a small cut. We're going to get to about kind of where we are right here, but maybe a much better situation, because I didn't account to how much damage the vampirism guys were going to do here, to be completely honest. And honestly, Rabbid Luigi, although he can do things here, I just don't think it's going to be enough to, you know, kind of counteract, because we're kind of working with a secondary that's not upgraded, as well as I was just wanting to test his weapons, to be completely honest. But, I'll be right back, and we'll be back to where we were, because, yeah, this is not a good situation. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit more confident with this team. The reason why is because I feel like if you're going to be dealing with a new enemy, you got to be using something you're a little bit more confident with using, and I wasn't actually prepared for a whole new enemy right away, to be completely honest. So, now that we actually know what we're dealing with here, let's definitely play this a little bit more smart, because we do not want to be next to all the teleporting enemies. There is no way that's a good idea. So, we'll definitely play it a little bit smarter than we did, because we can definitely be a little bit more safe as long as we do it right. Thing is how do we want to do this? Because I don't think Itchy Feet is going to matter once we move through this pipe. Because I think all your regular movement is gone after you leave a pipe. So, we definitely want to play this right, but we also don't want to mess this up as well. I'm saying get behind this guy, I think. Because the thing is there's not many of the teleporting enemies in this area, and their movement range is 15. So as long as we leave their movement range, we should be fine. Thing is how safe is our movement? That's the real question. But, as long as we do this right, we should have no problems. So, hopefully this ends up working a little bit better than what we had originally, because, yeah, that movement was not helpful for us whatsoever. And I think behind this block can be really good for us. So as long as we take account to the enemies we're dealing with, what we're doing, we should be safe to do as much as we want. And maybe even get rid of a couple of these guys, because as long as there's less enemies on the field, I feel a little bit more safe with our actions. Other than that, I think... Are we in a position... No, not to get 100. I was kind of hoping we get 100 on you. Does Mario have 100 on the other guy? Yes, he does. Okay, so that's perfect. Okay. Then I don't mind wherever Luigi ends up then. Because Luigi's going to be fine. Because I think we can get rid of at least 3 enemies this turn. So, Luigi, you make your way on over here, bud. Because as long as we're far away from the teleporting enemies, I feel a lot safer with how we do our next few movements here. So obviously Sentry for him, because we do not want to have multiple of these guys, but we also want to have a safe amount of enemies where we feel safe that we can just move without having a problem like we did before. So let's definitely blast you, because we do 183. There's no reason not to. And then obviously for Mario, you're going to blast him as well. So we get rid of 3 for our first turn. Not bad. And it's definitely a better situation. That other area up there, where the other teleporter guys are, that's 100% a death trap. There's literally no reason to go up there, I think. Other than that, shield for Rabbid Peach, because they're definitely going to blast her in a second, I think. Steely Stare if they move, so we can test if we can hit them. And then if they move into Mario's position, I don't think they will. So, end turn. I feel like Luigi will definitely hit them if they move. Okay, so it doesn't count. Okay, well at least now we know, because I wasn't sure how that worked. So, at least we can see them. We get hit, we take 62 damage, but we're not being villain-sighted to the point where we can't do anything. So, not the worst case scenario, as well as the fact that we can easily get back to the other guy, I think. So, not bad. We definitely can work with this. So, let's see here. If I go into this pipe, run into here, we can get the jump on these guys. So that might be the case scenario here. So, we definitely might go for it. So, we can also do the double dash here too. So there's definitely a thing we can do here. Okay, so Rabbid Peach, you're gonna come over there, and you're gonna do a little bit of reconnaissance, as I can say. Good thing these guys don't have hero vision or villain sight, because let's be honest here, they'll definitely make do with what they can get out of that. Other than that, let's see what we can do with Mario, because Mario can do the same thing, technically. But what we're going to do with Mario... Oh, we can't. Okay. So Luigi might want to do it first, then. So Luigi, you go through. You're going to go in here. You're going to dash him. Dash... Oh, you can only dash once. Wait. Okay. Okay, this still is not bad. Because the thing is we're still going to do enough damage. Okay. And I just want to make sure. Okay, this will get rid of him normally. Oh, wait a minute. We can attack and then move. Yeah, you know what? That might be better, actually. Yeah, go for Danger Apparition. Or, I think it's called Danger Apparition. But yeah, definitely send the sentry in first. We don't have to attack then, or move then attack. So, might as well use our sentries to the best we can. Okay, other than that, honestly, I'm gonna say move Mario, move him through. Oh wait, we have to do it from the other angle, I forgot. Because the thing is Rabbid Peach is on the left side. If we want to do the stomp, we can easily get it. Okay, not bad. Other than that, this position over here I think is safe. As long as we're kind of close to Rabbid Peach here, I feel like we will be safe. Because we can easily heal up the extra damage we take. And then, obviously, we can go for... You know what? Let's use a little bit of hammer time. We don't get to do it often, so might as well use it. Jeez, 219 damage. I'll take it. And then Luigi, we're going to have you come over here as well, buddy. Because I do not trust the enemies here to not play unfair advantages here. So let's definitely get you into a spot that's far enough to the point where their teleportation shouldn't be able to take effect. And then obviously we're going to go for a heal here, just to get a little bit of HP back. And then I think we just wait and see what the enemy does, because we know that Hero Sight / Steely Sight, or Royal Gaze, or whatever we end up using in general for any kind of special thing like that is definitely not going to take effect. So, might as well use what we know we can do. And then obviously, ooh, free dash, good, I'll definitely take a free dash. And then, ooh, we can also do this too. Get her into this position, because then Mario might be able to jump on top of her for any kind of free movement. Gotta love the exit pipe movement, by the way, because that definitely is really, really nice. The extra movement coming out of a pipe is actually huge. And then obviously, sentry for you. You're now in free vision. Actually, can Luigi just snipe you from here? No, he can't. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. No reason not to check. Okay. And then obviously go like this, and stomp you into millions of little itty-bitty pieces, bud. Honestly, a little bit of a hard fight, just because we did have to reset, but that was mostly because I was using a character I wasn't used to, and we were also trying to learn him too. So it's really kind of it's not really anyone's fault, it's just me wanting to try something, and it wasn't the time to do so. But not bad. 3 or 4 turns for a second try at that. Well, technically it wasn't really a try, because, you know, we only went 1 turn, but honestly, not bad. We'll take it. I don't count that as a loss for me, honestly, because it was me using a whole new character that I wasn't sure about, so honestly, it was a learning curve, that's for sure. At least I understand Rabbid Luigi now. Well, let's see here. Full species that loves to hide so much. Rabbits really aren't very good at it, are they? Not really. True. That is very true. There's a statue over here. Okay, so let's find ourselves a statue. Because it's not going to be over here. It's, wait a minute. It wouldn't be on the field. So, that's odd. Let's go through here. Maybe there's another one. But there's something over here. Hello. Suit of armor with eyes. Good thing these foreboding suits of armor aren't possessed by any evil spirits. That would be quite stressful. It's definitely, actually, that's a big suit of armor, too. Whew. Okay, then. Not foreboding. Honestly, that might be the Valkyrie. Because that looks like something that would be called a Valkyrie. Because the only reason we know about that is because of a weapon. I forgot which one. Was it Mario's weapon? I think it was. Yeah, it was. Well, not this one specifically. I think actually it was a different character. But Mario's little Thornscorn actually did come with the Valkyrie thing too. And it kind of looks like it actually. Okay, so definitely noted. Watch out for suits of armor in the near future. Oh, here's our statue. Can we take these through pipes? We can. Oh, okay. Well, that's good, because I wasn't sure about that one. Okay, so now we know that we can do this. So, noted for later, we can take items through pipes if we want to go places. So, let's definitely jump down here, since there's definitely something going on down here. We can shoot ourselves through this cannon over here. Okay, heal over here if we need it. Let's save it for later. As well as a tarot card. I see London. Well, that's not a normal tarot card, so interesting. But I'll take it. Okay. I'm not sure what the tarot cards do, to be honest. Oh my goodness, we're flinging ourselves quite far, and that was a noise and a half. I don't know what that was. But that was terrifying sounding, for sure. But where is this cannon taking us? Oh, more power orbs. I'll take it. 10 of those. Also, I was able to solve that one puzzle, by the way, that we were looking at. It was the exact opposite. You just had to kind of match the same way on the opposite side. Wait a minute. So, that's a battle over there, but why did it make that weird noise, though? Just because I still don't see a reason for that. More tarot cards. Chemical imbalance. Okay. I definitely need to take a look at those tarot cards. Because every time I see those tarot cards, it reminds me of Persona. So, I definitely want to take a look at those in the near future, for sure. But before we go any further, I want to take a look at anything to do with these pipes real quick. Because there's no reason not to, right? Okay, this one doesn't have eyes, actually. Weird. Okay, then. But we'll definitely grab our last little chest over here. Cold start, hot finish. Okay, not bad. And it seems to be everything over here. So, I wanted to make sure, because sometimes those, like, just in general, for items like that, they definitely... Ooh, wait a minute, I see some nice little friendly guys over there. Okay, we got more peekaboos. But yeah, for the most part, whenever I see boxes now, we have the chance of getting those power orbs. So there's literally no reason not to grab them. But, actually, I think I might have enough for Mario now, because I've been saving on Mario. If you're wondering what I did with our power orbs recently, what I did was I ended up giving Rabbid Peach the ability to move a little bit further, and then I upgraded her Mega Heal to 40% now. So that's why we were able to move so far through the pipes. And then for Luigi, honestly, I maxed out his high ground bonus, so now he does 150 damage from up ground, which is pretty good. And then I maxed out his pipe exit as well, because the pipe exit is definitely something we can use. Also, Rabbid Mario has way too many points. Honestly, it makes sense. I kind of focus on these three, and for good reason. The sniper rifle is kind of good to just keep, and the heal from Rabbid Peach is really nice, and just the ability to be able to move quite far is really nice, because Peach doesn't move very far. But it looks like we got ourselves another fight, so let's get ourselves on into it, and prepare for peekaboos. And whatever that purple thing is, that was weird. As if peekaboos weren't about enough, this abbey is infested with boos. I can sense their presence. Yeah, I can see them too. Get too close and they will chase you. Then when it's their turn, they teleport to a new location on the battlefield. Okay. Noted. So they're like the chain chomps, and oops. I did not want to go in that little area. Okay, so let's see here. So, can I see the boo so we can see what they do? No. Okay. So we can't tell until they Okay. Well, maybe if we start the battle, they'll let us see it. But we do have teleporters. How far can they move from their current position? Quite close. Okay. That is not good. That is really not good. Okay, so we need to be very careful with enemies like that. But we don't have to go right up close to them right now. That is definitely a thing. So it's not that bad of a problem. But I do see a freebie from Mario here, so let's definitely take it. Because I'm thinking being behind this cover over here might be our safest first turn at the current moment. Because I want to see where they move. Other than that, we could do a double dash here. So let's definitely take that into account. And then make our way over... Honestly, where do I want to go after that? We could technically go back into this pipe over here. But the thing is we're not really in a position where it's just going to be a nice, easy motion. So maybe not. But I might send sentries through the pipes, though, to make some kind of account to what we can possibly do with anything with Luigi here, honestly. I don't think Luigi's going to do enough damage via dashing, though. So he needs to attack. Which is not a bad thing. Let's see. Trying to think of what we can do for attacking here, though. We have double boos up there, so it is definitely a good thing we stay back here. But I think Luigi might have a better time sending his sentry through. But the thing is this guy needs to move if we want to do that. So it looks like Rabbid Peach is going to be attacking right away. So blast you, get you on out of here, because we don't need to dash at the current moment. So I think, well, it doesn't get much of a movement. So maybe move a little closer. I'm not sure which position. I'm not sure if the boo will attack us from here. I think not. I think we're fine. It's going to actually run into the boo, actually. That's odd. Really? That's how this is going to work? Okay, maybe not then. Okay, well, we'll end turn then. Actually, wait. Are those hoppers? No, they're Ziggies. Okay. I just wanted to make sure on that one. Other than that, Mario, for your vision here, what can you see if you were to do a nice little hero sight? Because I am quite curious about that one. Because if we send Mario to attack, they might move into position. Okay. That doesn't look too bad. The thing is I don't know if those enemies can actually... Oh, wait, no, they're supporters, actually. I thought they were Ziggies. Okay, so they might not even matter on wanting to get over here. Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out. We'll hero sight, see what happens. So, it's better than nothing, right? So, in turn, we got rid of 2 enemies, so the boos are going to move now. So, how do they move? Okay, they teleported, it looks like. Is that really their teleport? Really? That's not good for us at all. But these guys are moving now. And we're in a much better spot than letting them just go for free. Wait, was that 92 damage just for free? Like that? Really? Huh. So they went from 60 to... Because I'm pretty sure that was their crit originally. From hitting Luigi. Okay, he's definitely hitting him. Oh, he's not. Okay. Weird. But I'll take it. So, they're... No? How do you do 92? Oh, I'm dumb. Forgot upper ground bonus. I forgot enemies can get that too. Oops. Okay. Well, it's obvious now how I got it. Okay. Well, good to know. Okay. So, technically we gave them a little bit of an advantage there, but at the same time it's not the worst thing either. So, it's not bad. We definitely worked pretty well with that. Thing is, how do we do our next turn here? Without getting completely and utterly blasted into next century by these enemies here. So, I'm gonna say heal first, because Luigi's definitely gonna need one, with the amount of damage they do. Because Luigi doesn't have much HP, so let's be honest here. He's definitely gonna need it. Other than that, not really sure how I feel about this one. But it really is our only option. So, Rabbid Peach, you make your way on up here, because we can't dash into him, which is a little unfortunate for you. But, thing is we do more damage with our normal gun here. So, we're definitely going to do that. So, blast away, definitely do a little bit of damage to him, because if we can get rid of the teleporters, then we're in a safe position to do whatever we want. Because let's be honest here, the teleporters are more of the problem here, if we were to say anything about these guys. We could take cover here. Mario can bounce. Oh yeah, this is actually a really good spot. Okay, so don't attack yet. So, Mario's going to be moving here first before we do anything else. But I do have an idea here. Okay. Oh, shoot, he's right out of range. This is not what I wanted at all. Huh. Okay. Well, how much does our... Okay, our Conch Buster does a lot, so maybe this won't be too bad. Because we can smack you. Actually, wait. 105. Or we can do a dash. Okay. I was kind of hoping we didn't have to do this, but it might work. It's gonna be really weird of a movement, but it's better than nothing, right? Because the thing is we'll get hit by one of these supporters. The supporters aren't going to be too bad, I think. So maybe we can get away with this without being in too bad of a position. Because we need to get rid of these teleporters. That is 100% a priority. Definitely for sure. And then Luigi, he's in a decent spot, so we don't need to worry about him. So thankfully he can blast, have a nice easy time. And we can also set up the Steely Stare for a double turn, because we can shoot twice and maybe get rid of an enemy when they decide to move. Mario should be safe enough for the most part. These guys do 32 with their little ducks, so doesn't seem too bad. We're not close enough to the boos, apparently. Okay. I was thinking we were, but apparently not. And then, obviously, Luigi gets a little bit of a freebie. And he also got a bounce and a knockout. So, double crit, too, which is huge. Okay, and now just one enemy left. And this is where, hopefully, ow. A little bit of damage, but not bad. Definitely not bad. Okay. Other than that, I see some ink things, but we still don't really know what to really do with the ink yet, to be completely honest. So, let's see here. I'm just trying to figure out positioning right now, to be completely honest here. But we can dash you. Okay, so I have an idea then. Get into a position that Mario can get to is definitely what we want to do here. So, here. Okay, so one off of the second area there. Okay, got it. I just need to make sure we map this right, because if I do, I don't double check, I'm going to move into a weird spot, and that isn't where I want to be. Ooh. Oh, Boo chases. Oh. Okay. So what does he do once he's on top of me? Oh, he might attack now. Okay, I think I understand it. Okay, so we definitely need to get through this quick then, before the Boos actually get to do what they want to do. Okay, I understand it. I think. Unless they don't hurt, I'm not sure. But it definitely is that for when it comes to how they work, though. So it seems like we have to wait till their turn till they do something. So, honestly, we're perfectly fine. But we're definitely going to do one of these. Might as well, since Mario is right there. But we could have went for Rabbid Peach as well, though. But we got out of that unscathed without getting hit by the Boos. So we didn't learn what they do, but we did get out of that with getting a perfect on the whole area. So, honestly, best case scenario, for sure. But we'll definitely take 1,700 coins, since guns are 1,000 at the moment, so any kind of bonus we can get is good, and then 25 power orbs is also a good bonus. But down it goes. Could that gramophone over there be one of them, relics of goodness? Maybe. It's definitely possible, but a gramophone. Oh, okay, yeah, there is definitely a gramophone over here. As well as a King Boo. What is this, Dragon Ball Z? King Boo mural on the floor. That's a little foreboding, because we saw Boos, so King Boo is definitely an interesting sight. I thought I saw a matching gold pedestal somewhere, but where? They must be connected somehow. Let's grab this gramophone and get out of here. This place sends shivers down my theoretical spine. At least he said theoretical, because that's true. But, this seems too easy. Also, that's a giant spike ball. if I've ever seen one. Yeah, I guess we just grab it. Okay. Is it really okay to grab it? Oh. Okay then. We get the gramophone for free. With no problems whatsoever. Okay. I'm actually quite surprised about that one. I thought we were going to get attacked by maybe a King Boo or Boo or something, but no. It looks like that was literally just for ambiance. Okay, well that's better for us. And we also found the other side of the cannon. And also, before we go running off, since I did say I did solve the puzzle, I want you guys to see what the puzzle was. So, obviously, block over here, block here, and then block here. And then if you look in the middle here, it's the exact same on both sides, but the opposite of each other. Which is actually quite easy to solve once you understand that it was a puzzle to begin with. Because I thought it was a puzzle with the last area, and that was the reason why I thought it would be a puzzle, and it was. So it's good to know that now. Oh, wait, we've already been over there. Forgot, when you leave the area, all the coins respawn. But, okay, so we have ourselves a gramophone, so we need to make our way back to... Where was the area for this? It was right next to us, I think. I could have sworn... Oh, no, it was in the area previous. Forgot. We need to make our way all the way back through here, and then right over here should be where we put it. I think. I swear it was. No. Okay, this is also a different place. Wait a minute, I don't think we've been over here, actually. Okay, maybe we went the wrong way there, too, actually. We need to go the way where we came in from. There we go. Thought so. And also, wait a minute. Hello, free item. Although, no way to get to it, but I think we're going to be able to go there soon. So, obviously, gold pedestal for gold pedestal, I think. So, seems like it works. But what does that do for us? I'm going to say maybe opens up that area that we walked into on accident. And it does. Okay, cool. Okay. So, we know where to go now for that. So, good thing we went over there on accident, because that definitely helps us on finding that place. We're clearly on the right track. Let's see what our fairy godmother has to say. Okay, yeah, what does our very concerning patron have for us? From question mark again. Good job. You found one of the relics. Hopefully it was extremely unpleasant. See, yeah, there's definitely not our person. Okay, good to know. Unpleasant for your enemies, I mean. Yeah, sure. The second relic of goodness will involve a long and perilous journey during which you'll probably meet a grisly end. Have fun, of course. Okay then. Well, I certainly hope this Tom Farm person is worth the trouble we're going through. Probably not. Because that's definitely not somebody that wants our best interests at heart. So, for sure, definitely not. Still, if there's even a chance he can help us defeat Bowser Jr. and rescue Spawny, we've got to take it. True. Definitely true, but this isn't going to help us at all. That's 100%. So I'm guessing, based on the fact that that relic... Well, there's definitely an opening over here, but the thing is we've technically already went through here, right? Yeah, that's where we came from. So, interesting. But there's multiple exits here, which is interesting. There's this green one over here, which is very interesting. Okay, then. Noted. So I'm guessing... I'm actually not sure which one actually leads towards our end goal. But it's still interesting, though. Just in general, because there is another door that we have yet to make contact with at all. Okay, then. And it also had vines all over it, too. So, yeah, I'm not really sure how I feel about that one. There's another silver one over there. Pipe over here that's just glowing for no reason. Oh, there's something over here. Wait a minute. Oh, what did you see, buddy? I don't see anything. Oh, here it is. I was trying to find out where it was. Oh, the vines are moving. Like the other ones that are, you know, plucking the harp strings, or ghostly harp strings, as I should say. But let's see here. Let's see. Creepy wooden coffin, haunted thorn bush. Yep, nothing worthy. Nothing to worry about here. Yeah, sure. Sometimes I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, because, let's be honest here, sometimes your sarcasm gets the better of you. But Swamp House. Okay. Well, we got good old Leatherface's house as a picture, apparently. But let's see here. I didn't see a way to get anywhere else in this area. So that's a little odd. Huh. Okay then. Well, not much, but I did see some freebies over here. But we can make our way over here, though, to see what the other option is. Because there might be something over here, because that was kind of the thing with the other area. But still nothing at the current moment. But that doesn't mean that there's nothing over here. Oh, like that. A couple, little coins over here, as well as a thing we can push over to get inside this pipe over here. So what's hiding in here? Oh, a blocked off cannon. Okay, then. Odd. Very odd. In fact, honestly, because why would that cannon be blocked? Because I don't see a reason for it to be blocked, but it's blocked nonetheless. But there is a free little box over here for a music disc. Sadly, not some power orbs, but in the cold of the battle. Well, not bad. We'll take it. Any kind of freebies is still good. Like I said, like I've been saying, when it comes to anything we find, because maybe it will come in handy. You never know. But there is a red button over here, which opens up our cannon. Okay, good. So now we have our cannon. So let's make our way back through, and then back to where our cannon was. And then, hopefully, this will take us to the other area that we saw the other button at, on the opposite side. And it seems like it is. Okay, cool. I was wondering how you get back here. So now we have a way back there, which is good. And there's some power orbs, so it ended up being worth our while. So 10 orbs is definitely going to be going into our pocket. Obviously drop that for a nice way back through. And I think we should have enough for a upgrade for Mario now, I think. I'm not sure what I want to do, to be completely honest, for Mario here. Ooh, we can get double hero sight. That could be good. Or... yeah, this is definitely a good question for that one, to be honest, because we can either get more damage... Oh wait, no, that's for the other one. Wait a minute. We can get more damage, or we can do the double hero sight vision. Honestly, I like the double hero sight vision, because that can definitely come in handy. And if we knock out an enemy, I think we get a second one to use on top of that. So, we don't get the double, obviously, for the second enemy, but we do get something we can use for a second enemy, and maybe we can stop his path with our honey chance. So, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Other than this, I'm kind of thinking maybe we can start putting some HP into Luigi. That's kind of my idea at the moment. Because Luigi has a little low on HP, so he might be able to make do with that. And also it kind of increases the effectiveness of the healing process of Rabbid Peach here, so it's definitely something we can do. Honestly, for Rabbid Peach though, I'm not as sure, to be honest, on what I want to do here. We could go for something, but I think we might save for maybe an extra dash, I think. Or even extra damage. Any one of those might come in handy, but it's definitely something we can do. But let's continue a little bit. I think we'll do at least one more area, or one more battle at least, and also before we end off today's episode, but those are some scary rabid scarecrows there. This place is definitely trying to get us, like, off our guard for sure, but it does look like we got ourselves another area, though. World 3, or, not World 3, Level 3, but, looks like Toadette's here. Okay, hello Toadette. Ooh, not again. Okay, then I was not expecting BeepO to say something like that. Huh.
Guys, you won't believe what happened.
Toad wandered off, and you got separated again, and now you need to help our help to find him, yet again. Yep, seems that way.
No, we were playing hide and seek and then we got separated. And then, this used to be a great place for that kind of stuff. Oh, spooky, but not too spooky, if you catch my meaning. But, no.
Now what? Box on your head? You knew we are heroes. It's not like we don't have quests and things.
Oh, I don't want to be a bother. Couldn't I just tag along and look, for him myself?
Well, we did that with Toad, so I guess it's not a problem. I'm sorry. We are simply too busy right now to...
Oh, I'll give you whatever's in this treasure chest you found.
Maybe. I'm not even sure if it's gonna be anything good for us, but sure. What if it's just an old boot? Or a rusty telescope or something? Could be. You never know.
Oh, what do you think? Oh, well, I'll let you have it. If you help me find Toad.
Okay, sure. Looks like we're gonna do it, BeepO. Benefits of getting lost. Well, that makes it sound like this treasure chest might actually be good. If it says benefits. Okay. Well, definitely worth our while, maybe. Also, no extra areas to look at. Oh, nope, there's one over here. I see a rabbit. Yep, we definitely got something. A goose guitar, so you can't see it. No, not at all. Yep, he's starting up his own band with harp playing Thorn. Honestly, not a bad thing for him, I guess. At least he's doing something. But another tarot card. Needs aloe. Okay. Cool. We'll take it. Also, I see Toad. Hey, Toad. Long time no see, buddy. Okay, Toadette, just jump on down this cliff here. Maybe... Oh, no. You might jump into the thorns. But at least you know where he is, right? Okay. Well, let's get ourselves into the battle here. Because let's be honest here. Might as well do an extra battle just because of the one that we kind of had a nice time with before. Let's be honest here. That one with the teleporting enemies definitely caught us off guard, for sure. But escort Toadettes. Okay. So we got enemies behind us. What are these? Oh, hey, the hopper enemies are back. Okay, so they got little pumpkin heads, apparently. They have push weapons. They... not bad for movement. Still 7 cells of jumping. But they have the shield still. Okay, not bad. Other than that, any other enemies? No. For the most parts. So, let's see here. What can we do? So we need to get Toadette over here. But the thing is Toadette can't jump. Like our other characters. So we need to come up with a plan that gets her there safely while keeping us at a safe distance from the enemies. Because the hoppers are going to definitely start catching up to us with Toadette here. So, yeah, that's not good movement at all. I do not like that movement. Okay. Well, let's definitely set up Itchy Feet then. So she can at least get some kind of movement out of this. Not much, but at least it's something, right? Is it pipes that we want to stay in, though? Because the thing is that's definitely a safety net, but there's also this pipe that takes us over here. Not too sure about that one. That's definitely a good question, just because of the positioning there. Is there another pipe we can use to our benefit, though? That might be better. It looks like the long way is definitely not the way for the shortest amount of turns. So, it seems like we want to go this way, which is a little more risky, but it's safer. So, or at least, well, safer when it comes to the amount of turns we have. So, it might be better. I guess we'll find out. But Mario's gonna need to move here, though. He needs to be close enough to be able to do Hero Sight. Because, well, obviously Luigi already used his ability. So, let's be prepared for any kind of enemies that decide to do any kind of weird... I wish I didn't press A there. But, that's unfortunate. That was not where I wanted to move at all. But I guess it doesn't matter. I guess. Because the thing is we're kind of still in this area over here anyways. So, maybe it's not that bad. Because the thing is Luigi can get over here for free. Because he can hit anything from long range anyways, so it doesn't really matter if he's far away. So, in turn, let's see what the enemy hoppers do here with their little pumpkins, and as well as, yeah, see, knew it. I knew that was going to be bad. My fault. 100% my fault. But at least because of the hero sight, we still hit him. So, not bad. Okay, he's going to jump over him. Rabbid Peach is still in a weird spot. So, free damage. Unfortunate. But it's not the worst case scenario because the other guy's stuck. So, they're not going to get much movement next turn. So, it's not that bad. I am going to heal, though, because that was not my intention. I really did not want to move here. What I was going to do is I was maybe going to double jump over here, but that did not work in my favor at all. So, yeah, definitely not my brightest and most favorite moment. But let's definitely move Toadette over here. Other than that, where can Rabbids Peach move at this current moment? Not very far, and there's not many places for her to go. Okay, well, it's not the worst case scenario. But it's not the baddest thing either. What we can do is definitely drop one of these, just to get rid of his shield. Oh, we pushed him out of position. Now that's actually pretty good. I'll take that, actually. Can I actually dash into you? Yes, I can. Okay, we're taking advantage of that one. Okay. Other guy's completely in a weird spot, so we might be able to take advantage of the far amount of movement from these enemies right now. And we should be able to get into that pipe pretty safely, too. So, not a bad movement. I'll definitely say that one. But, let's definitely have Mario get rid of the other guy. Or actually, wait a minute, we don't get rid of you, actually. Interesting. I thought we would do enough there, but apparently not. Okay. Well, that's still not a bad thing. And we can only hit you, actually, to be completely honest. But that doesn't mean we can't do... Actually, wait a minute. Ooh, actually, shoot first. Yeah, shoot first. And then we're going to dash into you to do a little bit of damage, just because we can. And then, ooh, we can also make our way into the pipe here. And then get into this position. That is a huge movement. Wow. I don't know how we were able to do that one, but I'll take it. Wow, the extra movement actually came in handy there. Okay then, I'll take that for sure. And then, honestly, get rid of you, because then the other hopper, if he does decide to be able to move all of a sudden, he doesn't get any freebies, which is pretty good for us. Other than that, grab our coins. You're still honeyfied, so I think we're fine. So, Luigi, you're gonna definitely go through here. You're going to probably make your way to a position like... actually, maybe. Yeah, that might be good, but I'm not too sure about that. I think we want to keep Luigi in high ground. So, let's keep him in high ground. Because, let's be honest here, high ground is definitely Luigi's forte. I just hope there's no teleporting enemies here. I'm actually very concerned about that one. Okay, he's moving forward. He's going to hit us for free. But my reasoning for moving there was for the other guy. Okay, another hopper. Technically could be a bad situation there, but I think with Toadette moving out of this area, it doesn't matter as much. And then obviously move behind the pipe here, so Toadette doesn't get hit at all. Which is good. It's definitely a really good movement there. And then obviously make our way through, jump over you, and then get into this position over here for a safety net. Because the thing is once the hoppers start moving, then we can worry about what they do. But for the most part, we're pretty safe to do whatever we want here, as long as we do it right. Can't really do much there for you. But that doesn't mean that we can't do nothing. Let's see, I'm curious, what can we possibly do with this positioning? There's also a pipe over here. Where does this one lead? Wait a minute. I'm actually very curious about that pipe. Can I check that? No, not really. Where does that pipe go? Huh? Wait a minute. There's a mystery pipe. Oh no, it's right here. I was wondering where that would lead. Okay, interesting. So we can take a double pipe if we want, which might lead to something good. It's worth a check, honestly. Because the thing is Luigi can make his way over here in a way, and we might be able to use it for a better movement position. I guess we'll find out. I still think we need to keep somebody back, though, for a time being. I think Mario being down there might be smart, though. So, let's move Luigi, like, here. And then we're going to set up a nice steely stair, or maybe even a sentry. Nope, not in range for a sentry. But we are in range for a steely stair. Because the enemies are definitely going to hop here. So, let's be prepared for them, right? No reason not to. Okay, so let's see what the hoppers do here. Because it's definitely not the hoppers being the only enemies here. Okay, he's setting a shield. Not the best thing. But maybe... Oh, he didn't set up one. But he's not in range. Okay, well, unfortunate. At least we know where they're going. What is this guy? Okay, he's a Ziggy. Okay, villain shots are definitely in our near future. But that's not a bad thing at the current moments. For Luigi, what is... Okay, Itchy Feet is next turn. Because Toadette's going to be closer. So let's definitely get her as close as possible. Okay, not bad. Other than that, not really liking our current predicament here when it comes to the hopper. But that doesn't mean this is a entirely bad situation. It really just depends on what we do here. But let's send the sentries through. Because the thing is the sentries are going to chase him down. So, honestly, it will end up working for us, depending on how this works. Because the thing is we're not going to be attacking this turn anyways. So, might as well set up double sentries. Because the thing is as soon as he moves in position, he might get double blasted there, actually, too. Which might actually be pretty good. Other than that, we're going to move Rabbid Peach through, I think. And then... trying to think of what I want to do in this area. I think we go through, maybe. We could maybe put Mario here. That'll put her in range of maybe getting somewhere else, but... You know what? Yeah, Mario might move first. Because I think I might be able to take advantage of this current, like, range right here. And also Mario needs to move anyways, into a safer spot. So, definitely better. Technically, could have just jumped on him from there, but our extra pipe range actually gives us better movement. So, honestly, better than nothing, right? So, honestly, we'll take the extra things we can get out of it. And then, obviously, that spot where we go is not bad whatsoever. But, other than that, technically being behind this block is actually better for us. And then, end turn. And let's see what the enemies do here. So, what is the Ziggy gonna try? It's gonna try blasting her, but it's a 0%. Oh, it was a secret block, too. Okay, good thing that didn't activate. Okay, he's going for the sentry, it looks like. Maybe. Actually, wait, because the shield, we didn't attack him, the shield didn't went off. So, our sentry should go through. I see one of our favorite little peekaboo enemies coming. Uh-oh. But, ooh, bounced into him. Did that knock you out, though? It did. Okay, good. What about the other sentry, though? Oh, the other sentry knocked him out. Not bad. That works. That definitely works. Okay. Toadette, we need to make sure you move. So... Oh wait, he's hero sighting, is he? Yep, he's definitely hero sighting. Okay, well, are we in range of his hero sight? Or villain sight? I like calling it hero sight, because let's be honest here, it's basically what it is, but what I need to see is where we can see. Oh, we can move out for free. Okay, we'll definitely take that then. Okay. Or... I'm trying to think of how this works here. Because the thing is... We can either do that... Or we can move into a position that works for us much better. Because the thing is if we move, like... Well, the thing is the guy's behind us anyways. So we really don't want to be on the floor, because he's going to do extra damage. So, maybe start up a shield, because we can definitely set that up. And then move Rabbid Peach through to, like, here, because then she moves through the site. And then where does this pipe take us? Because that's what I want to know. Oh, it takes us there. Oh, I thought that went upwards. Okay. Now that's interesting. Okay, maybe we could still do this, though, in my way that I'm thinking. Because the thing is as long as we're in a safety position where we're up in the air here, I feel like we should be pretty safe when it comes to just the angle in general, which might come in handy. The thing is okay, it doesn't go through, but okay, doesn't go through vision. It didn't work the way I wanted it to. Thing is that Toadette's gonna get blasted if we walk through. Huh. Okay. Well, trying to think of what we can do then in that situation. Because the thing is Toadette definitely wants to move. She wants to kind of move like this, I think, into this position. But the thing is we're going to move right directly into his vision. Mario has enough HP to give up. So, I'm going to say maybe we might do that. Thing is where do I want to move with my movement here? Because I can move pretty decently far. So maybe here. We'll go through. We'll get hits. I don't mind taking the hero sight here. So, 75 damage. Not what I want to take, but it's better than nothing, honestly. Because the thing is Toadette really doesn't want to be taking that kind of damage. Let's be honest here. She doesn't have much of a health pool as is, so it's better than nothing. But there we go. We're in a better spot there now, in my honest opinion. Then we can grab some coins, obviously, because no reason not to grab them, right? Other than that, where does this take me? That takes me back there. Okay. Definitely don't want to go there. But we also want Luigi to stay up in the upper area here as well. So, I'm going to say let's move over here into this position. Let's see if we can maybe blast this guy's block out. Oh, hello, free thing over there. I wish I could blast that, but I don't think we're in range at all. Yeah, no line of sight whatsoever. It would be nice, though. But it's definitely probably better to maybe start up a hero sight here. Other than that, just stay there, I think, and then kind of figure out what the enemy wants to do now. So, in turn, and let's see what Peekaboo does, because Peekaboo's where I'm really worried about, to be honest. Okay, not sure what he did with his turn there. Did he end his turn? It seems like he did. But I'm not too sure on that one. Oh no, he just waited his turn for a second. Okay. I was curious about that one. Okay, well that's not that bad. And then we have another Ziggy coming in down there. Okay, not bad. It's better than nothing at all, for sure. And then, let's see here, what can we do with you? Because we can definitely do a lot of damage to you. So that might be what we do here. Because the thing is Peekaboo is 100% something we do not want. So, send this through. Thing is, it only does 150. How much does our dash do? Okay, 30. So, best case scenario, we get rid of him. Worst case scenario, he survives. Okay, well, let's try it. Might crit too, it's a possibility. So, might work in our favor, might not. At least it did something, right? Because the thing is, he's the most dangerous thing on the field at the current moment. Okay, 145. Not exactly what I was looking for. But it's still damage nonetheless. And the thing is, because of her positioning, we might actually be able to do this. So it might end up working. Because the thing is, as long as he's gone, we should be fine, for the most part. Because the thing is, since he's really our main priority here, Ooh, but she can't make it to him. Now that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Okay. Well, because that is the case, let's see here. What can we do? I'm gonna definitely say move back here, I think. Because the thing is what we can do here with Mario is blast out this ink block. And that definitely works. That should get rid of his villain sight for this turn. Or just in general, anything that they might try. Thing is that the hopper was behind us, so we still need to worry about him a little bit. Thing is that's not really the worst case scenario. Just wish we could get over there, though. That's really bad in a way. But maybe we can, maybe. I don't know. I don't think we can, but we might be able to do something here that might get us into position where we can maybe blast him. Just trying to see if we have it. We have... No, we don't. Not even from there, either. Huh. Okay. Not that good for us. But... at least we tried to go through the pipe. Right? Because we did have the option to, so... it's better than nothing. Thing is where does he... oh, actually, no, wait. We can still do this. Wait a minute. It doesn't matter if we do it that way. We can still send the sentry. Okay, you know what? Oh, I wasn't gonna waste my sentry, but it works for me in the end. Because, let's be honest here, he's out. So, we're definitely in a better area there. That guy's gonna move. We take normal damage this turn. I think we end turn here. I think we're good. Might not, but we're behind steel, so they can't blast us. He dashed at us, though. Okay, well that's not good. But he's going for Toadette, though. Okay, well this works. This definitely works. Okay, but the thing is we're still being targeted here. But does the hopper... okay, the hopper wasn't in range. Okay, that was where I was worried about, because he's above us, so... I was more worried about the hopper there, to be honest. Honestly, this positioning is definitely where I'm not as sure of what we do here. But that doesn't mean that we don't have nothing we can do. Thing is I don't think going back here is a good idea, because there's not much we can do from that angle. So, other than that, could move here. We could run Toadette through, which might be smarter, honestly. So we take the damage and just run, which might actually work for us better. So I might actually go for that. So, you know what, Toadette? I'm sorry that you're going to take damage here, but it might be smarter for you to do this, because the thing is Toadette taking damage might not even be a thing of a problem here, because the reason why I say that is because of the fact that, well, let's be honest here, Toad's on the other side of here, so she's going to be gone as soon as we get here. So, her taking a little bit of damage actually doesn't hurt us. So, it's better than, you know, going and worrying about her movement here than, you know, being completely like, just smacked out of nowhere. So, might end up working for us if we do it this way. And we also get him, which is also good. So, no more high ground guy, other than the hopper. So, definitely better. Definitely better. Then we can maybe... I'm seeing a position here that I might like. So, Luigi can not make it over there, which is a little sad. But that doesn't mean that's a bad situation, though. Okay. You know what? Luigi might like that area, actually. I might do it, actually. I like that. Because the thing is, we can set up a Steely Stare, and he hits twice. So no matter what, we're going to hit either through a shield, or we're going to hit through an enemy. And we can also blast through his little block there to leave him open. So, might as well do that too, right? So, not bad. Then we'll use Luigi to get Rabbid Peach over here. And then we'll get a heal on for everybody over here, because everyone over here needs a heal. So, 40% heal for everybody, they'll definitely take it. Other than that, nobody in range. Okay, I wasn't sure. I think red just means no one in range. That was the reason why I said that before I actually pressed it. So, at least we know. And then also he gets blasted. Bye-bye, buddy, because you're not surviving. And there you go. Hopper's so far back that I don't even think he has a chance here. So I'm gonna just give him the speed up. And let's see what he tries. Okay, he tried to get closer, but not to the point where it actually helps him. Okay, there's only one way out of here, and that's through that pipe over there. So we need to keep in mind of that. Okay, well, trying to think of how to get Toadette over there safely. Not many options, for sure. But there's still options. Not close enough for it, though. I don't want to leave this guy up here for free, because he's definitely going to wait for us. Okay, well... Toadette really needs the extra movement. How many movement does she actually have? That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Seems like 5, I think. Let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like 6, actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if we can get her over there, we'll be fine. She's fully healed right now, so she can maybe go there for free. Then Mario... Honestly, I think he's fine for the most part. To be completely honest, he could be wherever he wants. Just seeing if this gives us a better positioning against, this guy over here. Doesn't really look like it. So, we'll just send Mario over here. Because he's safer in this position, because he's actually taking damage. And then we'll set up a hero site, just in case if anyone decides to start moving any closer. And then we'll get into this position for her, and then set up a shield, just in case, because you never know. But that's not too bad of a turn. Not much for blasting this turn, but that might not matter, honestly. Okay, so we have a guy above, which might be a problem, but the thing is we kind of blast him for free twice because of the hero site, so good thing we got that on Mario when we did. Okay, not bad. We take... Toadette takes 93 damage, not bad. Okay, that doesn't really matter. She takes a little bit of damage, she still survives this turn. And they're trying to get to Toadette too, which is funny. Or technically Rabbid Peach there, but it was still something. This Hopper is not going to do anything, I think. I think he's literally, like, done for. And then Toadette can go into the pipe, and we are free. I don't even care. Take damage, doesn't even matter. Get on out of there, Toadette, while you still can. Because battle is now cleared, and we did it in one more turn than required. Okay, well, that's our first time we actually really failed. Which, we failed once before, but that was because we were testing stuff. But, I'll take it. I'll still take a win. It's still a win no matter what. And, honestly, I could redo the fight after this episode and, get the better, bonus out of it. So, honestly, I'll take it. It's better than nothing. But, honestly, down goes that area. And let's go see how Toad's doing. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Well, hello, Toad. We got, Toadette back to you. And safe and sound, too. Which is very good for us. But what's inside that box, though, since now we get it? How'd you guys even find me? We just walked forward and we found you. We saw you from the cliff, actually, to be completely honest. The same way we found you the last 2 or 3 occasions where this happened. I've lost count, of course.
Yeah, sometimes.
May I suggest that the 2 of you go back the way we came and find something to do indoors? That might not be the best case with the fact that we know there's a peekaboo over there, and these guys are completely defenseless. So, maybe not the best case scenario for them. Like make jam, put up some new wallpaper, maybe study a map. That might work. Jam. One-track mind for Toad, it looks like.
Oh, yeah, but first, one more game of hide and seek, of course.
Okay then. Well, you guys have fun with that one. Honestly, you guys should probably stick to Mario Party, I'm gonna be honest. Because this is not the place to play, at all. No.
Hold on, I promised them this treasure chest if you killed me.
Okay, so what's inside the treasure chest? Hopefully it was worth it. Wait, dude. Well, he's got a very colorful language, it seems. Come on, everyone. Let's see if there's anything useful in this chest of theirs, before we collect that second relic of goodness and find Tom Fawn. Worth a check, honestly. What's inside it? A model. A spooky peekaboo, of all things to get. Well, that's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping it would be something we can use. Another area of something we can't deal with yet. But that might be our new ability, though, for this area. It seems like there's a drill ability, as well as some kind of... that looked like a hammer. So, chisel ability, based on it being a rock? Yeah, that looks more like a chisel, actually. So a chisel ability and a drill that we don't have. So, I've seen more of the chisel rocks, more than I've seen the drill ones. I've seen one drill, and that was in the main area for Peach's Castle, going toward Sherbert Desert. But, honestly, with that being said, we're actually going to end off today's episode here, because, well, let's be honest here, it's a little bit longer than normal, but honestly, let's be honest here, it's happened before, so it's not like it's an unnatural thing for an episode to get to the length that it is at the current moment. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching today's episode. It's been a blast hanging out with you guys. In the next episode, we might be getting to our mini-boss, because of the fact that, well, let's be honest here, we went through a couple areas today, let's be honest there, and we're definitely getting closer to something, and we know that the mini-bosses seem to be on level 5 of each chapter, so we're definitely getting closer. So with that being said, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, keep being spooky, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.